it's me, Uri Nayum. I hope you guys are all doing good. I just wanted to pop up on the screen, because I am working on making things a little bit more nifty and easy. So today we will be doing, oh my gosh, my brain just died. Oop. And I just started the stream too. Okay. The Strange Manor. I've been kind of dragging my feet, and I hope this goes well for everybody who's playing today. If nobody plays today and it's just me, that's still cool. It's good practice. And, yay. Sorry, I'm a tad bit sleepy, which is why I pushed it back. Oh, look at my body. All right. Well, I guess we will get to the Strange Manor. Hi. Okay. I just realized my music doesn't really match it 110%. But that should be okay. All right. I believe I put in... Give me one moment. Oh, I think I did forget to put in where to get, this game. I guess while I wait for everybody, let me go quickly do that afterwards. All right. So today we are going to be playing The Strange Manor, which is a game off of itch.io. Strange Manor by Adrian. Adrian. Yeah, let's just put this in my description. I forgot to do that. I've done that before with my whenever I play these games. So the website, let's see if I can just pull that up. Gosh darn it. Window. There we go. The Lord has freed me from temptation. Let's see. The Strange Manor is a journaling game where a single player or a group will find employee tables and charts. Nope, that's not the words. The Strange Manor is a journaling game where a single player or a group will employ tables and charts to construct an ominous mansion. They will fill up its rooms with sketchy cobwebs and ominous phrases, like saying of an unsettling foyer. If there's an entry that's the most unwelcome, this would be the opposite. Oh, no. Is the most welcoming, this would be the opposite. Okay. They will create characters referred to as guests, such as a calculating priest, Father Duncan, who sized up parishioners by change in their pocket. 3 guests to start with, but more will take up residency as the game progresses, because the core experience is how these strange folk interact through a series of events, which will test their wit, body, and soul. Some are bound to be lost in the process, but not everyone needs to survive for the players to reach the sprawling final events that lie at the end of the stay. Contained within these tomes are awesome stuff, 80 booklet-sized pages, stuff with 108 pre-written events. Yep, they did a lot of amazing work. I've had this game, I bought this game 3 years ago, because you can see, downloaded, purchased for the full amount 3 years ago. So I've had this game just vibing in my inbox for a while, and that's why I'm so excited to play with you guys. All right, let's see if I can quickly change this back over. Oop, that off. All right. And then I will keep that up, and then at the end of the stream, I'll remember to add the link into the description. All right. So we are going to start playing. I'm going to pull up the book. Let's see. Making sure it gets all of it in. I don't think it is, so. Oh, cool. Okay. Can I move this over? Nope. That is such a weird little thing. All right, let me see if I can. Do that then. And move that there. All right. So let's see. We are going to start with constructing the manor. There's a floor plan, a bunch of other fun stuff. So we're going to take this off and put on our map. Let's start with the construction of the building. Map. All right, and I think blue ink will be best. Bluish ink. And a pen. Okay, that's a horrible pen. I need a little bit thinner pen. There we go. All right. Now we need to roll a 1d6. Of course, we're going to be using an online thing because A, I totally forgot to grab out any dice, and C, I have nowhere on my desk to roll dice. All right, nope. D6, there we go. And what is next? So this is a little bit more forward than the last game we played, the floating bookstore. Fold the graph paper lengthways and tile it floor plan. All right, so this is. Oh, that's even way too thin. Floor plan. Make sure you guys can actually see that decently. And kind of. You know what? I'm going to try to make it. Let me make my brush bigger, but I'm just going to do this. Floor plan. All right. Okay. Roll a 1d6. On the plans table, draw the resulting rooms in the bottom center, making sure one door comes into contact with the paper's edge. Mark the room with a 1. All right. So, let me see. There's a lot of... So, the room 1 needs to basically be down here. That's what it's saying. All right. We'll basically do that. Come on. All right. And then for every other door, roll 3d6 on the plans table and draw in the room that results. All right. So let's roll. I just had it. Oh. Everything is so discombobbled. Roll. So a 2. Oh, so room 2 is like this. It's an elongated hallway. All right. And then we have a door here. And then we can have 3 separate doors. I know they're not perfectly on the graph paper, but I do what I want. All right, so this is room 1. All right. And then next we roll, what did it say? 3d6. All right, we look up, right, and roll. 14. And we add more rooms. Let's see, which one's 14? Oh, 14's a weird looking room. Okay, I think I'm gonna put that one. It's like an octagon. Let me show you guys. It's kind of a... I apologize. Like I said, I have like 2 screens to do everything, but I really need 3 screens to do everything. So 14 is this one. All right. So you have 6 numbers. Roll for any 2 additional doors. Okay. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the rules, which I mean wouldn't be a first or a last. All right, 1d6 on Plains table. Did that. Draw the resulting room at the bottom center. Did that. It got a 1. Yay. For every other roll, roll a 3d6 on the Plains table and draw in the room that results. Hi, Dan. I'm here. I don't have to worry about... Oh, you don't have to worry about work. Yay, what are we doing? Right now we are constructing the manor. I have room 1 done. So. Oh, nope. That needs to... Nope. There we go. I need to remember, I can't do it like that. I gotta do this and then... Okay. But we have the first door up and now we need... What is it? 4 more rooms. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just adding the rooms. And right now we have... Let's see. So, and then these are like the room shapes and stuff. So that's what we're doing right now. And then we'll get to characters. I need to not move the actual... I'm trying to set it up where it looks like I'm writing on a desk. All right, there we go. Okay, so... I guess like that, and then like that. All right. And then there's a door there. A door there. And a door there. Okay. So some of these rooms don't even have to lead to anything. All right. And then we roll again. And we got 11. Oh, 11's such a weird looking room. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. Okay. I am suddenly reminded of the game Blueprints. Oh, yay, Blueprints! Where you have to build a house with random rooms. Yes. Oh my gosh. I haven't beaten Blueprints, but I do like playing that game. It is a fun game. So, looks like 1. Right, you are a silly thing. You go there. You come up here. Did that finally fix it? I think I finally fixed it. Okay. Where are you? There we are. Right. I managed to beat it once. I also unlocked most of the hidden and extra rooms. Oh, that is so cool. Yay! Good for you, Dan. Right. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna redo this. I realize I know what I rolled because I was just drawing with feeling and not like actually counting the spaces. So let's try that again. We're actually going to make this. Oh no, I keep doing the wrong thing. Because I can't move the big thing. I can move this though. Floor plan. There we go. All right. So the first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like I should make the grid bigger, maybe? I think we can understand it. Okay. And then 3 up. This is what we should be doing. Okay. Let me make my pin a little smaller. And a little brighter. Maybe not that bright. Okay. So 9 and 3. Okay, cool. That way we can actually fit everything together better like it's supposed to. All right. And then door. We've got a door. We've got a door. We've got a door. Awesome. It's a way to make the grid bigger without messing up everything. You know what I can do is like that. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, give me a sec. We can figure this out. There's got to be a way. It's just going to be wonky, which isn't bad. There we go. That... no, I think that looks pretty good. There we go. That should be a lot better. All right, and then the next one was that weird one where it was like 2, 2, 2. All right, and then I was gonna put the 2 here. So, and then a half. All right, and then it goes up 1, 2, 3. Yay, it is better. 1, 2, 3, half. Like that, and half. And then, such a weird, there's a door here that may or may not lead somewhere at some point. And then there's a door here. Okay. And then what I was thinking of, the next one we rolled 4 has 5 across, 5 down. Sorry I'm late. Oh no, I just stopped. I just started actually. Like maybe 18 minutes ago. That's fine. Hi Avery. No worries. Right now we're just making the map of the manor to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that one wouldn't work that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would work that way though, so let's see if we can do it that like that. Because it would be then 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is that what it looks like? Yes. So it's like all the way up like this. All right. Like I said, some of these have really weird room designs. All right. So this is room 1. I'll make it bigger. Can you shift the second room over a tile? Yep, no, I could. That would give you more space for a possible center room. I mean, depends on how I roll. Like one tile to the left? Question mark? So it connects in between? I could totally do that. Give me 1 second. Yep. Well, actually, if I shift it over, they need to share doors, so no. Because this one needs, number 2 needs its door there, and I'd have to refigure and change it to the right. Oh, Give me a second. Because there are certain ways all the doors are supposed to be. So this door needs to be here. And then this one needs to be like this. I'll draw it how it looks up here. And then we can figure out from there. And then it has door here, door here, and a door here. So basically, I have to, because it'd have to be like that. But there are no rooms that are that tiny. So that's why. Because each of the rooms have certain ways their doors are supposed to go. Because then if I did like that, and doors can lead nowhere, but they can't go into a wall. That shouldn't be there. Or like how I had it was like that. Oh. So yeah, so it's not, it is going to be kind of funky though, because so if you have really bad OCD, this may not be the best game to watch, because the rooms are going to be funky. All right, me roll real quick for room. Yeah. All right, let me roll real quick for room 3 or 4. Right. Where is my dice roller? There you are. Let's see, room 15. Oh, that is such a weird shaped room. I'll show you guys. Let's see, it is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay, asymmetrical designs. Yeah, I kind of chalk it up to these are supposed to be like old buildings, but also if this is like a wonky manor with like hidden rooms or like destroyed stuff or like other weird stuff going on, that's understandable. 2 down. 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all the way up like this and like this. And then we have a door here. We have a door here. And we have a door here. So now we gotta figure out where this goes. You should draw the rooms before you attach them. That way we can help decide how to... That's what I'm doing now. I like how the rooms are at the moment. But yes, that's what we're doing now. So we have this. Where do you guys want to put this? We could just make a very long manor. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities, I feel like. All right. Do you guys have any preference where you would like to put this? There. Or... well, maybe it could go there. There. Oh wait, which one? Sorry. Never ending manor. Yeah, so some events that happen, actually rooms that have been destroyed and disappear can come back. So yeah, definitely destroyed manor. Yes, which is why I definitely should be drawing everything separately. I think the only thing I forgot to draw, oops, separately was this one that I can quickly fix. But I think that's a good idea, so we can, because rooms will get destroyed. X V. Like that. All right, cool. Oh, I think it worked better in the right. Okay, in the right side? Okay. So, over... like... this? I'm guessing? As you can tell, I can't draw straight to save my life, I guess. So like that? Okay. All right, Dan. And then we'll have one more. And then after this, we roll for characters. I kind of did some simple, like shadow outlines of everybody, just randomly. Then after this, after doing the map, we have the guidebook and the guest book, which I have fake paper to do that for. And then I have that, and then I have, oh, that's just for later. Map. All right. We'll have the guest book, figure out who everybody is. I'm excited for that. All right, we will. Cool. Waiting for Dan. Oh, wow. I guess I'll roll for the last room and we'll go from there. Let's see. No, I can't find my... Okay, roll. Roll again, because it was like 15. I'm like, no. All right, this keeps rolling too high. It's my only bad thing about like dice rolling things. A lot of them. Let's see, 3. Trying to design a punk Cinderella dress. Ooh, that sounds fun. What is your plan for that? Right, 10. I can't wait to see what that looks like. I am multitasking and drawing and practicing or participating. I appreciate that. You will have to keep me informed because that sounds like such a fun thing. Right, and then 10. Rooms can share walls. If at least room has a door along the shared wall, connect the two. However, don't place doors where they aren't marked on the floor plan unless instructed to during an event. I don't have one yet. However, events. Hallways, however, can take any snaking form you like. They can never connect more than 4 rooms at once. So we can make hallways. So I can totally do hallways, which is great. You see how they did it on there? Oh, okay. So we're gonna totally redo this because I guess there's rooms don't have to directly touch. They can have hallways. So we'll totally redo this once Dan gets back. Let me draw the last room. So this is room 1. Let's do red. Room 1. All right. This one is room 3. This one is room 2. This room is room 4, and we'll do one more room, and then we can do hallways. I'll have to show you guys the setup. All right. Okay, and then we will draw room 10, which is our last room. 10, 10, 10. Okay, 10's kind of an interesting room in general. Because 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so. So I'm working on art for a book coming out. Aw. Art in the book, first place, love of interest in him. Cinderella bound gown. Oh, I've been taking some liberties. That's still cool though. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. That's where I know how to count. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this room looks like this. Okay. Door there. Door there. Door there. Alright, so, and this is room 5. Okay, so we can do hallways. So, but they, more than 4 doors can't touch the hallway, but they can go anywhere. So, we will try this again. And boop. Yes, 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 yes. And nope. There we go. All right. But room 1 has to be where it's at. Because the first room has to be at the bottom, like this. All right, so how do we want to do this then? I feel like the first game is going to be a lot of setup, which is fine. Pink, because it fits the character. Aw, it's going to be really cute. I love Cinderella. I really like the old school Cinderella because I feel like it's very much more vicious. But that's why I like old school fairy tales a whole lot. All right. Cool, and then you can design where the windows are. All right, let's see. There. So I was gonna show you what like the reference photo is. The example setup. All right, well, I guess I will do some since there's no one. I mean, there's you two here, but we will get going. All right, so I guess maybe a hallway. We can only have so many doors, or so many doors on a hallway. So I think I want to put this one like here, and then I don't know where anybody wants anything else at. 3 is so weird. Because I kind of feel like, I don't know. I kind of still like the idea of it attached like that. And then like a hallway coming around this corner. Oop. Something like that, I think would be fun. Oh, I'm not even showing you guys. I'm on totally the wrong screen. You just still get to see the see they have the beds and all right, there you go. So, because we can have hallways as long as more than 4 doors don't attach. We can have. Let's see what else. And there can be stairs. And there can be, I think we'll start with like 1 floor for right now. XD. I still say it instead of thinking of that. All right, that'd be too much. I think that should be the end of the hallway. All right, my extras. Yeah, we'll do. So we're gonna do this as the hallway. Maybe. Yeah, it's great. We're gonna do stairs. There's stairs up to this room, because I think this room would be like a fun I didn't say to resize it, you dork. All right. All right. There we go. Now we just gotta figure out where 4 goes. Cool. There's like a hallway. And we can also, of course, leave things ambiguously, but maybe like that just in case if we need to add another room, I guess. I think that's what we're gonna go for right now. I don't want to spend forever on this. Okay, so we have the map. All right, let's pull up the guest book. Can you see that? All right. Yep, apply transfer. Do what I ask you to do, please, and thank you. All right. So, this is... Okay, yep. This is our guidebook. Okay. To create the village, roll 2d6 on both the room trait and negative traits. Write the results. Alright, so I guess that'd be village. All right. Oh, where is our little dice? All right, and stop. 7. Boo, my tablet pen died. Oh no, that sucks. All right, so we're rolling on both of these. So I got a 7, so... I don't understand that. Okay, so let me show you. This is such weird, and I don't know if I'm having a problem reading it. So it says, to create the village, roll 2d6 on both room trait and negative traits tables and write the results. Time to finger trace. Oh yeah. All right. Do you mean like on this one? I guess it's dark. Or I guess on the negative traits it says, not the actual like room type. Okay. Hopefully we don't end up with a house that's all just bedrooms. That'd be weird. Room traits and negative traits. All right, the result. Like, oh, and like human negative traits? Okay, so I guess dark. The village is dark. And we roll this again. It's a 5. That is not what I needed. Wicked. So it's not a very good town. I think that's what that means. I don't know if I could do a finger for that long for drawing. But hopefully it goes out for good for you. All right, then we just... All right, and now we're gonna do the rooms. Rooms. All right. 1 through 5. Just making sure you guys can actually see that. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. All right, that does not look good. We'll do it like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Start the next line with room 1. Roll 2d6 on the room traits table with foyer as the type. Okay, so this has to be the foyer no matter what. Which may make sense. You don't want to like walk right into I don't know, the bathroom. That'd be weird. I just want to finish this one section. Okay, yeah. Maybe watch for a bit while it recharges. All right. Well, hopefully it recharges quickly and you can get your project back up and going. All right. We just need to roll my dice. 6. So it's a creaking room. Creaking. All right. For the next 5 rooms. Oh, I guess I'm missing a room. Add a room 6. I guess let's quickly roll for room 6. $11. Okay. Back to my map. Room 6. Room 6. Room 6. Oh, no, I said 11. Oh, I already have a room 11. Let's roll the dice again. 9. Okay. Do not... I already have a room 9. Can you give me lower numbers? It's like doing the same... Okay, we'll go with that. It's finally 6. That's such a weird looking room. Okay. So this one is... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay. And this is our 6th room. How about we... Then we will change that color real quick. This is a very big hallway. I think we'll just do it like that. There we go. All right, and then we can start adding furniture and everything else in a minute. Okay, cool. Where are you? Where? All right, room 2. What is room 2 then? I need a better dice generator. Let me see if I can find something else. For whatever reason, it just keeps rolling really high, just like my last one. Let's see if this actually works. All right. Not what I want. All right, 2d6 roll. All right, I got a 10. Let's see if this one's at least. So, room 2 is a ballroom. That's the tiniest ballroom. Yeah, let's go with that. You roll me some real dice. I'd appreciate that, Avery. Thank you. All right. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind rolling 2d6 1, 2, 3, 5 times for me, that'd be great. And then first we'll just initially get down all the room types, and then we'll get down what their negative trait is, or their room traits. What am I rolling? 2d6s? What the? What? Yes, 2d6. Please. Thank you. Because the little chart goes up to 12. And they probably thought more people are more likely to have d6s than a 12. I don't even know where my dice are, actually. Now that I think about it. I normally don't have a reason in real life to go in gaming with people. Sadly. I'm back, I think. What are we? Okay, so we fixed the map. So we can add hallways. This is what we got. And I added an extra room because we're supposed to have 6. But, and now what we're doing is we're choosing room types and, well, not choosing, we're rolling dice for room types and, for traits. But, Avery's gonna be rolling for me. How many times? 5, well, actually more than 5 times. 10 times. But like, cause, one is supposed to be for the room type, and the next one's supposed to be for the room trait. But we have 5 rooms we need to roll for. So that's what we're doing right now. And right now, we did roll for the village, and it is dark and wicked. It's like a double negative. And room 1 always has to be the foyer, and it is creaking. And now we are going to roll, because every time my online rolling that I've been using keeps running way more higher than I want it to. Which is BS. And then after this, then we do the guest book. And I guess since there's 3 of us, we can each have a guest we can choose for. Though when we do get to the guests, we do guest talent, positive trait, and negative trait. Do we, you both can roll and we'll go with whatever numbers come to me first. How about that? I'll take some numbers from everybody. Oh, shut. Pardon my language. My setup's trying to fall down. We'll take whatever numbers come first. And I'll just be sitting here vibing. I am excited to see what kind of characters I get to act as. Okay, a 3 and a 5, so that's 7. So we will go with, where are you? Room 2 is a bedroom. All right. I just realized I'm just dancing around. I'm like, yeah, vibe. Makes me wish to go to the goth night. I love going out and dancing to goth music, but I am kind of a shut-in. Sadly. All right. 3 and a 2, 5. All right. And I will wait for Avery. So that means the bedroom is archaic looking. And then on top of figuring out what each room is described as, after we make all our characters, we each can have a favorite room. And when you have a favorite room, you can add stuff to the room, which is just fun for writing stuff. I am breaking my own setup, guys. All right, please stay. Please. For the love of Goddess, just stay. Thank you. Hopefully Avery's batteries didn't run out like their pen did. Did your batteries run out? All right. I set all mine at once. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what it is. I can separate them. Dice magnets. All right, and then you can still send some Dan too. I just want to alternate between you two. Did my dice comment come through or not? No, I didn't see a dice comment. There was no comment of dice. Silly. Weird. Yeah, no, very weird. Five and 11. Okay, so the next room, room 3, 5, cellar. And 11. Cluttered. I mean, it's good to have a cluttered cellar. Which means I'm going to go into the map and change that we have stairs going down. Oh, that is such a weird place. So, okay. What is it? That's 3 is this one? Yep. So I think what I'm going to do, it's going to be really silly, guys, but for whatever reason, this is the only part of the house that's like underground. We're going to go with it. All right, 6 and 9. I'm going to put that one for, because we will have, Dan's next one will go for room 4. 6 and 9 is going to go for room 5. It may not be in stairs, but I thought stairs would be fun. All right, room 5. Okay. Room 5, 6. This kitchen. And kitchen is up. And 9. Okay. 9 says it's rotting. Oh. Maybe comment got flagged for too many numbers that it looked like a phone number or something. Yeah. I could see that. Oh, I put that in the wrong place. All right. Our kitchen is rotting, people. And then 7 and 9 for room 4 is a bedroom. We finally have a place to sleep. Bedroom. And our bedroom is also rotting. It says we don't have to re-roll personality traits, which makes sense. All right, and then 10 and 6. That'll be the last one. Let's see. Ballroom. 6. Creaking. We have a lot of creaking and rotting people. Creaking. Okay. All right. Cool. And then I will have you guys actually roll for your own characters. Let's see. So, I will go ahead and pull up the map. And then we'll probably end up doing an overlay or something, so. Nope, wrong button. Give me a minute, and that one's all copy. Nope. I said folder there. Alright, and this one, because... So our manor is a bit of a fixer-upper, just a little. Yeah, I mean, this is supposed to take place during the 1940s, and there may or may not be a war going on. And there might be some other horrible stuff going on. But you know what? We're going to try. So I'm going to do a quick overlay for what we have so far. So this is... and then when we each pick our favorite room... because favorite room also affects different... So like, say if my favorite room was 2, and I rolled a certain event, and it was like, if this is the character's favorite room, this happens. That's why favorite rooms are important. So we have a foyer. We have... I know I changed that around. I wasn't supposed to. Gosh darn it. Not you. I'm so used to rotating everything. I'm like, I gotta not rotate. Oh, no, wait. I can rotate. Never mind. I just have to put it back. Is that still not right? It's breaking the immersion. Not like it's because we're on the... Fitting but not inspirational. The dice set I grabbed are death dice. They have skulls on them. That's pretty cool. So first one is our foyer. 2 is the bedroom. And we'll draw little beds in it later. I'm kind of thinking if this is like an older... What are they called? Like a... Not a halfway house, but they're the type of homes that people just... rent out. I could easily see like how in old school hospitals you'd have like a partition and then a bed and then cellar, which I think is funny. So the rest of the house is above ground, but the cellar is like right there underneath. All right, and then oh, we have 2 different bedrooms. Cool. And then room 4 is a bedroom. All right, and then this one was kitchen. And this one is ballroom. Or more like dining room. Okay. All right, now duplicate layer. Nope. Now we are going to do guidebook or guidebook, guest book. All right. And I will have you guys roll for yourselves. So. Guest book. All right. Time to create the Manor's initial 3 guests. These are the engines of the story you're about to tell. All right. To create the first guest, I need 2d6 on the guest talents and either the positive or negative traits table. So you can initially take a negative or a positive. So you guys are going to be rolling a 2d6, and you guys can decide whether or not you want to take a positive or a negative trait. And then I'll have somebody roll for me. I'm going to take a negative trait because I think that'd be fun to play. And the name can be first, last, or just a nickname. Starting letter unique for each guest. As with rooms, it's recommended to reroll for duplicate results. We do not want a crumbling manor full of chefs, because that's not going to help anybody. All right, and then write a description of the guest, and you guys can decide what kind of description you need. I will pull up the 6 negative. Okay. So you'll need another one. So one for what you are, and then another one for, so 2d6, because let me pull it up. There we go. So you have like guest talent, positive trait, negative trait. Wait, 8, not 6. Okay. So I'll need one more from you guys. And then a nickname or a name you guys want to go by. Just make sure your guys' first letter is different. And since Dan, you were here first, you get to be guest 1. Avery is guest 2, and I will be guest 3. And guest 1. And guest 2. And then guest 3. All right. Your other number is 3. Okay. So you are 7. 3 negative. All right. All right. So you are, I'll leave the space for your name. You are a medic. So you're a medical person, and you are somber. I mean, I guess that sounds about right for so a somber medic, yep. And then you are an 8-4, which means you are a hunter. And bloody. I mean, you are a hunter. All right, and if somebody wouldn't mind rolling for me, we will see what I am. And then we get to choose our names from there. And bloody, yay. Avery in a super cool suave voice. I know I'm bloody, but this ain't my blood. For you, Umi. Umi. I didn't know my name is Umi now. It's Uri. 9 and 5. Okay. So I'm a mechanic. Oh, that would have been really fun back in the 40s. Because back then, you wouldn't think of like cars and stuff. You would think of more like print presses, like a bunch of industrial stuff. And 5. I'm wicked. Oh, I'm not a very good person, am I? Okay, cool. Thumbs up. Forgot what our little... All right. I was looking at what the guests look like. We'll go with whoever our random guys are. So... I literally just forgot what I made the little shadow things. I don't know why it auto changed. It's like, no, they are a horse. Umi, they are a horse. They are not a melon. I love that. Autocorrect thinks I'm a horse. Mind you, one of my first personas was a pony for reasons. All right. And then if you guys think of your names, I will think of one around you, and then we'll get started. Horse melon. Yeah. Also, I was hoping if anybody ever can't like text uranium, uranium, kind of looks like uranium, which is why I chose it. All right. And then we're gonna get through making our characters today, and then we're gonna run one game, and then next time we're gonna jump back into it. So as long as nobody dies or becomes lost, because characters can become lost. And then the logbook, which I will make up in a minute, which is simple enough. Just a lot of copy and pasting. Okay. This is the log book. This one can go the heck away. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Siren. Okay. Guess 2 is Siren. And then I will wait to see what Dan wants, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna be a grumpy old guy. Bloody hunter named Siren. That actually kind of works. I know, right? Eden's a cute name too. But we'll go with Siren for now, and then we could probably... There's supposed to be a lot of loss in this game, so... What was I gonna do? Oh. All copy. This was V? Okay. There we go. Awesome. Alright, Avery. You got your name. We're waiting for Dan's name. I will choose my name, and then we will go from there. And then I think after that, can we start playing? There's nothing else we need? Actually, let's go with Mist Mare. Alright. M-Y-S-T. Oh, I did not leave myself enough room. You should see me trying to write things on the whiteboard at work. I'm so ridiculous. S-T-M-A-R-A. There we go. Miss Mara, Siren, and then I'm gonna go with Gus. My name is Gus. Then that works pretty well, Dan, that they go together. All right. I do the same thing at work. I'm right there with you. Yeah. Oh, okay, and then the last thing we do is the name of our manor, which I guess would be good. I'll put it on our logbook. Logbook. And then, we can have a long named manor, short named manor. It's called Rotting Manor. How about Corpse Flower Manor? If nobody has any other ideas. And then we can go from here. So yeah, we'll play one event from here, and then I don't know if I kind of want to do it twice a week, especially since now I work first thing in the morning on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays and Wednesdays? Yeah. I can maybe sneak in another game on like Wednesday if you guys want. That's why I did like 3 streams this week. All right. Yep, we're going with that. Oh, that's not how you spell flower. All right. Flower. Manor. All right. So this is a pretty straightforward game once you get everything written down. And we do a bunch of this extra writing and graphs and charts and stuff. I am hit and miss during this week at night. Okay, that works. Good to know. If people aren't in chat when I'm running, I will definitely roll for them. But if you guys, depending how this week goes, maybe we'll just start Solo Sunday earlier on Sunday. Well, I'll figure something out. All right, time for the events. So, no, day 1. So, or event 1. So it's a little bit more. And then I will be doodling on top of it and like doodling on the paper. Okay. So beginning by rolling a 1d6 and read the first A event listed under the number. This can be anything from arrival of a troublesome neighbor to an unexpected rattle beneath the floorboards. Record the changes the A event describes in the floor. Oh, wait. First, everybody needs to have a favorite room. We'll start there, and then from there we'll change things around. So, I am gonna like the cellar. Cellar is nice and dark. Alright, so my favorite room is the cellar. I will put up the map for you guys so you can see. Knowing my crotchety old butt, I probably go to sleep in the cellar too. So you two can fight over whoever wants what bedroom. The old archaic room upstairs. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. All right, room 2. So you want the room 2, and you want the ballroom. Okay. So -3. Yours is room 2. I rolled for it. Oh no, the dice has taken them over. And then you like room 6. Okay, cool. So, the first event Dan gets to roll for. So we just need a 1d6. I use dice for decisions a lot. That's pretty funny. Let's see. Look over, 1d6, 2. Okay, you got a 2. All right. Checks during your event. Returning to prior events. All right. Ha. 2A. Friend. The guest decides to hold a dinner party. Add the trait claustrophobic to a room for the party. So, you've decided to hold the party in the ballroom, which is Siren's favorite room. So now, that room gets to be... Oh. Where are you? Is it? Yes, it's that one. I need to change some of this stuff up so when they're on top of each other, it kind of has a better shadowing. Is now claustrophobic. I can't spell to save my life. We're all gonna live with it. They could be getting to know each other or celebrating a holiday, but whatever the reason, a friend has been invited. Odd thing is, no one is sure who invited them. Create a new guest with a random trait and the trait charming. They seem like the ideal dinner guest, with polite manners, amusing stories, though they keep pressing the guest about a certain room of the manor. Alright, so we're just trying to enjoy a nice fun time, having dinner. How dare people come to my room? I know, so freaking rude of them. There we are. So 0 to A. All right, so that's what we're doing. And then, if you wouldn't mind, Dan, quickly rolling to see who this mysterious, charming friend is. I am probably sitting in the corner, gruffly drinking some ale and being upset that the room is so claustrophobic. And, oh wait, where's the traits? And creaky. So I guess with over the loud people talking and doing stuff, you can't really hear the creaking of the room. So when everything gets quiet, you can hear the creaking pretty easily. So this new person. 2d6. Let's see. It says... no, just a 1d6. Since their trait is charming, so we're just trying to see what they are. Who your friend is. Like, I am grumpy and I am wicked. I have no friends. Four. So we are sitting in this room with a bunch of guests and we're having a nice dinner. A journalist. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. And they're charming. And they keep pushing. Hey. Oh my gosh, I forgot exactly how to say your name. Miss Mara. Hey, Miss Mara. I have questions about a room that's in this this manor. How about we go and take a look at it? What are friends? I know, right? So they are going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Would you like to tell them no, or would you like to see if... Would you like to go through option B or option C? Let's see. Option B is if you have a room with cluttered or creaking, they may wish to stay the night. If a guest other than this friend is fearless or heartless, you can handle this intruder. So basically, we cannot handle them because none of us are fearless or heartless. So they wish to spend the night because we have creaking. Miss Mara, please let me stay the night. I have a few questions about some of these rooms in this old manor. I mean, I've heard some stories in town about ongoings of this place before you guys got here. So, how about it? Can I, do a little investigation? You know, between friends. It's not like you own the property. You guys are just here renting. How about it, Miss Mara? So, we're gonna go to... I'll pull it up so you guys can see. This is how they look. Boop. This is the one we're doing. Stay in the foyer. It's creaking. Also, Mumbles, it's easier to kick you out later. Be like, sure, go the heck away. All right. Well. Is that the only room that's creaking? I thought also I thought we had 2 different rooms that creak. I know the foyer is definitely one of them. Oh, but they also like cluttered, so they might want to sell in the cellar. So, if somebody wouldn't mind rolling a 1d6, and then if they get 1, 3, or no, 1, 2, or 3. So, because we have the foyer, the cellar, and then the ballroom. We'll figure out which room they want to stay in. Also, it's easier to kick you out. How dare you? Miss Mara, please. We are friends anyways, aren't we? This would be so helpful. And you don't even have to go out of your way. The other creaking room is the ballroom and the cellar. Miss Mara isn't going to put in them because they are y'all's favorites. Aw, thank you. 3. Which is the ballroom. Okay, so Miss Mara is going to just... Thank you for rolling. BRB again. Okay, so Miss Mara is nice enough to set them up in the foyer because they are not anybody's favorite. All right, we will wait a minute then. So yeah, this is a lot of really quick things and a lot of really fun writing explanation. The moment I get my, because I have a solo RPG that I've been working on, not very actively lately, but where basically you're in an amusement park in an abandoned part of the park at night and stuff is going on. And maybe at some point I'll like do like test runs and beta runs with you guys if you don't mind, because I think it would be fun. While they are gone, I will quickly show you what I mean. Let's see. I have no idea where I put it. Did I not put it anywhere here? Joy. ABC Joy. Oh, that's gonna upset me. I thought I actually saved everything. Now I'm just looking through my files trying to figure out where the heck it is. Gosh darn it. No, no, no. Aha. Is it this one? It's not that one. I really need to reorganize all my artwork. So I'm trying to find my old stuff. Oh no. Oh gosh. And I really liked the artwork that I did for it. Alright, nope. No, that's that one. Lame. I can't find what I want. Lame. How's the drawing coming, Avery? Yeah, you hate when that happens? Yeah, because I was like, oh. Wait, is that what it... No, custom fear. Because I started to give up on art and projects, and because of streaming, I broke my setup. Pardon me. Sorry for the loud noise. It's just... I was trying to have a heartfelt moment. I literally was very considering kind of quitting doing art and making projects for a while. And then I started streaming and trying to do stuff more, which is why you'll see a lot of me drawing myself. Uri. So I have so many older projects that I actually need to just sit down and work through, because I'm like, oh look, I actually like what I can do. And then get more practice into. Alright, I'll wait a little bit longer and then we'll have to get this moving. Alright, so we did it in 2002. Okay. This is the weird... I don't remember ever doing this. I've got the skirt part done, but trying to figure out the top. Okay. I drew Boobledob. Boobledob. Oh my gosh. Boobledob. Okay, that's his name now. I drew Boobledob. I don't care if he has a real name. That is now his real name. Did I put it in my... Wonder share. Not that one. Oh my gosh. All right. Documents. Is it? Okay, here we go. Finally found it. I thought I had actually inked this guy. Maybe I do have an inked version of him somewhere. And I have like... This is one of the mascots. But of like the bad guy. And then there's this guy. And the main character... Oh. You drew him, so he's yours now and can have his own name. Yay! See, and then I drew her. So she has like, this is like the main character. I forgot what Miss Darcy. Her name's Miss Darcy. And the theme was that to try to combat everybody always constantly, like with the rise of TV and stuff, they were trying to make old school books more what's that called? Feasible for kids. So they made like shorts based off of books, and there's different areas in the amusement park, and because cowboy stories used to be really popular, one of the things it is cowboy. So this is the main character, Miss Darcy, and so she can show up in many forms. So she has her little the previous one was like a little prairie woman, a nun. I thought I had her, and then that's her actual version. Thank you. And the different worlds are based off of different things, but I kind of wanted this world to be a watered down version of Blood Meridian, which is where I forgot to draw the guy, but he's going to be the next guy. So like different enemies and bad guys from different cowboy books are going to be in this. So yeah, so I kind of had him being just atypical, and then I love him. I can't wait to finish him. Yeah, thank you. I need to actually finish what the rest of the thing looks like, but it's supposed to be... Do not save. It's supposed to be a solo RPG game, so once I get a little bit more done finished with it, I'll see if you guys would like to play it with me. Just to get some of the kinks worked out or whatnot. Not expecting a whole lot out of making it. I just want to make it so I can make something. That sounds weird. Alright, I guess we'll just continue going. Just so... We're almost at the 2-hour mark. Alright, guidebook. Guidebook, go away. There we go. Alright. So we are... I'm gonna name the journalist Emma. Emma in foyer. Probably not spelling that right. Let's see. Odd sounds echo from the room where the stranger is staying. It seems they had a fit and destroyed the room, so erase it. They also changed. How's it up to you? This could be physically or in personality. But whatever way, replace their talent and add a new negative trait. They may become violent or sly, but they will attempt to take over. Drive them out with mind or body check. Success marks them lost. Fail and guess instead is lost. Ooh, okay. I will definitely have to wait for Dan to come back. God damn it, Emma. So yes. So I will roll for everything else. So Emma has destroyed the front room. The front room is now destroyed. So technically she can't destroy the foyer, right? Do we have to make another room into the foyer? Or maybe a different shape. Alright, well, let's do that first. I'll need you to roll dice. Roll me, I think, 3 dice? Yep, go ahead and roll me 3 dice if you don't mind. So, this room has become erased. Oop. Alright, now we have to get a new room. And I've decided we are going to make her... She has vines on the side of her face. Like one out eye... maybe. How many? Yep. 1d6 3 times. So 3d6. Yes, 3d6. Correct. That's why. I was like, why is my thing not coming up? All right, Emma, if that is your real name. Oh, I guess it is. But let me grab my sketch tool. She's like, really, I need to know where everything makes sound at, or something dumb like that. I need to know where the room is creaky. Why? For reasons. And then she goes and she just destroys our stuff. How rude of her. All right, so.
Which is why you can count on Grainger for professional grade products and next day delivery. So you have everything you need to get the job done.
We're just
Call
going to.
Click Grainger.com or just stop by. Grainger.
She's got
Who get it done.
brambly bushes things coming out of her face. So now she's angry and mad. Oh, commercial. We don't need commercial. Hush. All right, 375. Yes, I'm still here. Believe me, I am still here. And there we go. All right. She's got an angry little face. Little eye. And vines coming out of her eyes. Just wraps into parts of her skull. She's just so mad. Alright, I need to definitely start working on drawing humans more. Oh, that came in real hot. Alright, me. There we go. So this is Emma. Wrecker of rooms. All right. Well, 375. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, so what ended up happening is Emma your guest made a mess, Dan. Yes. Yes. Emma freaked out overnight because she wanted to stay in the foyer. And she destroyed the room so bad that the room stopped existing in its entirety. And she came out stomping with brambles coming out of her eye socket. So now we are rolling for a new foyer. In this really ominous music. I said 15. Okay. All right, so it'll end up looking like another bedroom. All right, let's put it up then. So this. All right, this is the new foyer. How do we want to fit this in? Or where do we want to fit this in? I'm going to let us fit this anywhere else. Because all of a sudden, in the morning, the foyer disappeared and a new room has attached itself to the manor. Where, dear listeners, are we going to attach this room. Oh, and while you guys think about that, let me go, okay. I'm gonna quickly pull up. Was it not this one? Guest book? Nope. Not a guest book. I need, because now the foyer does not exist. Oh, I guess we got to also choose a new, what it is. Oh, and then the other thing it tells you is, this next room will be room 7. So, room 1 forever will be bottom left? Question mark? Okay, let me try that. When a room is destroyed, the next room that takes its place isn't the same number. So now this is room 7. All right, and then I just need somebody to roll 2d6. And then we will have what kind of room it is. All right. Let's see. Come on, stop that. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. All right. Turn it so it is a backwards L. Backwards L. And put it down there. Bottom left. 2. Okay. Like this. Oh, I guess, wait, this would be a backwards L. Never mind. Can't fit there. Right, oh, left is this way. Like, turn it. Like that. And like that. And like this right here. Okay. This is room 7. And our new room is crooked. No, exposed. Huh. So, what I'm thinking is whatever was forming this room didn't fully make the walls work. So, the room... Okay, I'm going to write in our... Where are we? Map can go away. Yes, this one. So, the foyer is exposed. Walls made of vines. And then question mark, question mark. So, the walls look like they're made of vines. And now we are completely having to change the flow of the manor. All right, that was actually pretty fun for the first time. It was really quick. So it looks like basically we want to... I'm not sure if this is how they want us to play the game, but I think it might be. What we're gonna do is, since we've already done 0 to A. We're going to cross that off. And then we're going to roll 1d6 again. So basically, we want to try to play through all the scenarios. I think there's 36 scenarios. And we don't always have to do scenario B and C. I kind of want that room now. You want to change it? No, it's okay. Let's show you our new place. So, the new foyer is room 7. And what I was explaining to Avery is when a room is destroyed in the guidebook, it just gets put down. So it's still considered... No, rephrase that. If room 1 is destroyed, the next room that takes its place is not room 1, it's room 7. So we go through rooms like that. So now we have a new foyer. I will change that to your room, Avery. The new foyer, and it is a room that is exposed because the walls seem to be made out of vines. So we get to start with like a regular house, and then slowly we'll make the rooms worse. Worse. All right, but Avery would like that room. So we're gonna change over to that room. And at any point, you can change. Well, I mean, not in the middle of game, but vine walls make my hunter self feel at home. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. Okay, so I'll need to rename some of these. Okay, that can go away. So this is our logbook. So we had a party. Emma came through, very charming, was really worried and really wanting to know about our foyer. And she rushed out of there with vines coming out of her body, and the foyer no longer exists, and now we have a new room. Cool. So every time we do an event, it gets crossed out, and when we roll a 1d6, that event doesn't come back up. That way we can try to play through all the events, which I think is going to be really fun. And then the event itself was really quick, which is fun. So when we... Sorry, I'm just trying to get the... Is it this one? This one. And I'll make better guest room things for people. Especially since... Oh, and then I'll have to add her to a lost. So now Emma is considered a lost character. And then she's no longer a journalist. I'll roll later to see what she is. But Siren is no longer 6. It is room 7. Okay, cool. So what do you guys think of the first playthrough? I know a lot of it was the initial building of it, but I'm kind of going to dig this because I'm hoping next time we play, we can do 3 to 4 events, and then I can do a lot more doodling. Let me delete that other foyer. Like, there is no foyer there. That foyer no longer exists. Oh, it's this one, I think. Yep. Oop. But if you think about it, the setup of the house starting to look a little bit better. This seems like a lot of fun. Good. Okay, cool. How about you, Dan? Don, 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 don. I have Don, don stuck on my head, so don't mind me. And then we also have our first lost person. I am so excited to play more of this. Yay. Ow. I'm sorry you keep getting picked on, Dan. Well, not picked on, bothered. So, definitely gives the betrayal vibes. Yes! I'm definitely going to be practicing humans more, too. Well, non-anime looking humans. I used to draw just regular humans. Well, more semi-realistic. But I'm going to be studying more art soon, which is exciting when I'm in the middle of doing everything else. I do like it. Like I said, makes me think of blueprints. Okay, cool. So we are good for today. And the plan is to pick right up and start doing at least 3 events each time. So I think that sounds good. All right, awesome. Let me save the game, like in general. Save. There we go. All right. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Avery, for coming and watching my stream. Thank you to any of my crewmates who watch this in the future. Thank you to all the space scrubs who are just floating around and vibing and just being little lurkers. I appreciate you all. This is Uri Nayum, and I'll see you on the other side.